You know, my luck is, I don't know. I've checked the engine oil. It wasn't a quart low. I've got oil pressure, but now the thing is saying check engine oil level. I don't know what's going on with this truck. It's the first time it's ever done. Well, it come on once before, and I was low, so I filled it up, and now I didn't have to. It wasn't a full quart I put in, and like, why is that saying check engine oil level? So I guess I get back. I got oil pressure. I know I got oil in the motor. I get back, I'll have to crawl under, make sure the sensor didn't come unplugged, or some critter didn't eat the wires off or something. I guess, I don't know. Been driving around early this morning already. Had to take Squirrel to school, and boy, she's a cranky butt in the morning. Yeah, yeah, she was cranky. So I'm off to go get some parts for the kids' car, a window regulator, and maybe a wiper motor for her. But yeah, it's kind of bugging me that checking engine oil level is on. But got good oil pressure. So this truck goes down. I'm just throwing in the towel. Everything will be for sale, and I'm just going to get a rocker and sit on the porch and rock myself to death. Alright. So I noticed last night too, I had to find my inhaler and start using my inhaler. I'm like short on air. So I guess full-time welding is out of the question for me. I guess the doctor was right. He says you gotta stay away from the welding. But the welding I do at home, at the shop, I do it outside, fresh air, so I never inhale this stuff. So kind of bites. Now my truck's acting up. I'm like, really? So, oh, and then while I'm at the junkyard too, I'm going to see if I can find the little used switch for the heater blower in back, if they got any down there that's got the rear blower, because yeah, $132 for a switch right now, it's not going to happen. So I guess I'll just keep an eye on the gauges. That's all I can do. Alright. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud, just kind of thinking about things here. Now normally my anti-brake and brake light are on. It's that time of year, tractors are on the road. And well, they're out right now, and that's on. I'm starting to wonder if my cluster's going bad, because the gas gauge it's just kind of been off too, so I don't know. Anyway, just in case, I got a new oil level sensor coming. It's $24. So because I'm, like I said, I'm full on oil. The oil looked good. I took off from a car. People that need gold invitations to make a right-hand turn when they got their signal on, and they come to a stop on the travel portion and make their turn. I took off from that so I wouldn't get run over by the truck behind me. And I looked down, and she shot up to about 70 pounds of oil pressure. So the oil pressure is good. It's not clanking, it's not ticking, it's not nothing, but that check engine oil level light on bugs me. And I'm half hour away from home, so I'm like, So since I'm starting to have a little electrical thing, makes me wonder. So electronics, they're great when they work. Well, found a rim for the Trailblazer, and I found the wiper motor and window regulator for the kids' car. I forgot how much of a pain in the butt it was to get those wiper motors in and out. I took the whole thing out, and it was, what a pain that was. Yeah. Anyway, I guess go back and get a old kid and see like take the car out and drop it off quick. Yeah. So anyway, I guess got my scanner back, and I guess I was supposed to have updates done to it, and I got charged for one that I wasn't supposed to, I guess. So alrighty, we'll get back. Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. Every single Trailblazer that was in that yard that we could get to, none of them had the rear AC heating in it. So I might have to break down and find $132 for that stupid little switch. But no, I grabbed that rim because the steel rim, that's what the Trailblazer is shot. So I grabbed another aluminum wheel, so that way if I change it, it'll match. So yeah, I wanted to find a drive shaft for the Tahoe. They probably were there, but I was out of money. The window regulator, wiper motor, and rim was $60, which ain't bad considering the wiper motor was $130 plus a $50 core. So that's $180 for a wiper motor. Come on, people. So and this one will be in time, so I don't have to worry about trying to put hers back in time. I'm just going to change out the whole unit and go. So alrighty. Well, I just realized, if you look at that rim, see it's kind of grooved. The one I picked up is flat there, but like I said, it's just for a spare. The steel one to the car is rotten. There is the new to us wiper motor. Yeah, that's what I use for hand soap out here. Extra laundry soap. Not promoting it or nothing. I think I figured out an easier way to taking the wiper motor out. I pop that arm off. We'll see how it goes. And I see this one's got a zip tie on it too. And it looks like somebody's changed it. So, yep. It's not going to take a whole lot of tools. And then I got the window regulator here, and I think I got this one here. So we got that and a rim today. So I guess bring you along, and we'll do this in real time. Hopefully. Let's see. I don't know what you guys can even see. Okay. There. Alright. Well, first things first, we're going to have to get out of socket. And then pull your caps off on your wiper arm. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, there's that. So Let's see. What do I have? That. We'll just lay that stuff right there. If you can see me, okay. That was not very tight, was it? Neither one of those were tight. Huh. Okay. Anyhow, there's the that. And I'm not going to wiggle around. I got this puller here. Do the trick. I didn't have this with me at the junkyard, and boy, did I fight that. Just like that. Okay, and I should have marked what was on the windshield, but since I'm putting in a one that came from a working car right away, I shouldn't have to worry about timing the transmission on this. So that's fine. A lot easier than at the junkyard. And remember which one's which. Okay, we got that. Then you need your upholstery tool. Comes in handy. If that could stay on the plastic bed, because you got these little clips along the front here. And there's that one, that one. That one. Part of that one, okay, so one off there. Don't want to pull that out, but come up some. Yeah, it's got the wiper windshield washer hose hooked to that. I forgot about that. Which, yeah, it's right there. Okay. Anyway, that is now out of the way. And I need 10. Okay. Be real careful right here with these bolts, because they're right close to the windshield. Would hate to break your windshield while doing this. I don't want to wear a cap anyway. I've done this already once this morning. It's going fairly easy. Most of this is just 10mm bolts, so rather simple to do. Like that up. Okay. Now you need to take 10mm here out. Going down here. See if this one plays nice. I'm the one that took out this morning. No, it's not. Okay, got the bolt off, so I don't lose that. Okay. I ended up taking I don't want to undo the arm on this. What I learned with Rogers was that's a real pain in the butt once you undo your wiper arm. Holy mother. Okay. It just twist right up out of there, but you got to get this one end up. But that's where I had the better luck popping that one off this morning. I think that's when I took a chunk out of my finger too. Yeah, I took a chunk out of my finger. I'm pretty sure that's why I took a chunk out of the finger this morning. I got cream at the so I gotta get this one arm off. I can. There we go. Now I take it off. Really? Come on. Yep. Christmas tree fastener here. Pop out. Break. Okay, maybe that is a factory original wiper. This one's got the same marking on it. The same zip tie setup. Alright. I don't know if it's original or not. Anyway, there's your whole control. And now, take I put the one arm and the arm back on. Alright. So, like I said, since I broke that one, maybe I should change. Okay. That's not been one of GM's better designs, because every one of these I've done have had a zip tie around them. So anyway, let's see. You just stay there. Thank you. Anyway, let me just do this all in reverse. dropped on there so easy. Neighbors. Really? Okay. Never goes easy when I got the camera on. Never fails. Yeah, I'm almost sure that's how I chunk on my finger now. I wish that lawnmower worked on yesterday fit this tight. It's down there now. Okay. They both come out of the same car. Now this side. Not one. Oh yeah, that goes up on top. Okay, that's. I was going to say. Now wait a minute here. They came out of the same car. Oh, not the same. It got. Well, yeah. Okay, there we go. And there's plate back here. And before changing this, I had tested it. Then it worked. I mean, the switch worked. We were thinking bad switch here for a while too. It wasn't. Okay. Bring this back down in here. Put everything back in place. Ellie, come on. There's that one. Three of these. I don't remember. Huh. Ha! How they work. Okay. I know. I just lost. Oh, there it is. I just love what one car stuff fights you. There's that one. That one. Okay. Well, good. I can see where they set before. There's that one. You know what? No, I don't want to do that yet. We need to cycle it because I know when I was pushing on it, I seen it moving so. Really? Okay, washer works. Really? That's what I hate about going to the junkyard. I have no wiper movement. God dang it. Really? Now the thing about the shit about it, the junkyard I went to, is you pull it, it's yours. If it don't work, so there just went. Well, anima. Just like normal. I think I'm going to get somewhere ahead, and it comes back and bites me. Where the hell's the shut off? Well, before I tear this all apart, I'm rigging up a little test here. I've got to be able to touch. Green's there, okay, so pink, that's the high, low, medium, whatever. So I don't have it hooked up to the car power, so I didn't blow a fuse. I got it hooked up to a car battery. I'm thinking I missed the fact that it could be the switch inside the car. Even though I had my daughter help me test that once before. And really, I know what I need. I need a better end kit. So, like arcing up your head stuff. power in. Yep, that works. It works. It works. So we're not getting power out of the car again. So that's starting to say switch on the column. I got the test light here. That one down there. And by doing that, I just eliminated the wiring going to the pump. Yep, I got a good ground. So low, medium, high. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yellow is right there. Should be this one. And I have the power coming through the plug. I have the power to the terminals. So why? I just I plug it together, it won't work. But the one thing we don't know is if we got ground. So over here. So we got ground. We don't have ground. Oh yeah, we got ground. So okay, this don't make any sense. I've got ground. A hot wire, it works. Everything's there for the switch to work, but yet it refuses to. Alright. Okay. I noticed something when I went to ground. I should have had $12 volts, but I noticed I didn't. We're going to try it. I back probed it. That don't make any sense, guys and gals. That don't make any freaking sense. take and hot wire this, it works fine. I'm going to show you guys again. I want to test the ground. We have the ground here. Which now we have no ground. What the hell? 11.6. Right side of the plug. Huh. I have no ground all of a sudden. Huh, what the heck? Interesting. Let's check this. Make sure we got 11.6. We had ground. We had ground. Look at this again. That's interesting. Yep, I got ground there. But I don't there. And that wire goes inside the car. So, now we're going to test the reverse. Yep, we got power. Yep, we got power. 2 to 8, nothing, 10. So, I've lost ground, which means inside the car, because the cruise control don't work either. Okay. And I don't have the luxury of getting on a computer and that, but I've got another probe I can put on here, screw it into that, and make a ground for that wire, and see what we got. So I ground it out. Look at that, it's working. So we unhook the ground. Look at that, stops. We've lost the ground somewhere. Did you notice that? The door thing chimed too. Okay. Okay, they shut off and that. We lost ground. All those wires that I'm dealing with for the cruise control and that go through the firewall inside the car. So, what did we lose and where? But, okay. At least I know I didn't change out the, well, yes I did, I changed out the wipers in vain. But, I guess that's what I get for, you know, I don't think I tested that for ground. And now I got a ground. And it's working. Ha. I sure hope that said record. Yep, it did. Hey, we got the chief mechanic here. She's going to do the repairs, aren't you? You going to fix it? There's how you hold your window shut. And then it goes, falls. Yep. We're going to hopefully fix this without any problems. So, oh, look out, Lily. Grandpa needs to get down there. So we'll do this. Try and do this in lifetime because this should go better than the front end, the motor. There's the door. So, okay. Oh, I said on the. Need that screwdriver looking thing. Got that one. Okay.
Here, get out of
Get my. Okay. I'm taking some food. I don't have any water. Well, water Take that off. Get that out of your way. And that gets the noisy part.
Don't let the kitty out.
When the junkyard come off. Junkyard stuff always comes apart easier because you don't have to worry about it so much. Stuff comes rolling out of the door. That's right, those things. Well, somebody's been in here before. Oh, I wish I'd known that. Yeah. Wish I'd known that. Well, anyway.
Somebody's been in it?
Yep. Because your plastic cover's missing and the foam stopper for the window to keep it from falling down's missing. So somebody's replaced this one once before. We did the other side, right? So, get down here to the motor. We didn't put any yellow sticks in this thing, did we? What has somebody done in here? Somebody has tried the hot glue. That was hot glued in there. I could see where it was glued. Amazing what you find. Look at that. That's been hot glued. Oh, yeah. Well, you can go put that back. That's a junk one. Okay, Tess, I need you to hold the window up so I can unbolt it. So, go ahead. Oop. Okay, right there.
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, baby. Okay, that just fell down, so that's obviously it. One. Three. That's Mason over there making noise. Creepers. So you don't have to worry about this plug-in coming undone. Mason's over there laughing at us. He thought let me in there, I'll fix it. Really, come. Wow. Wow, people. This thing. Care about this whole regulator. I can't destroy the plug. I don't care if it's destroyed the lock on the motor. Come on. Wow. You know, I turn on the camera. I never have it go easy. Then use the camera at the junkyard and good luck. Trying to show you guys the repair, and it's fight pressure. Jeepers. There's more bloodshed. So far your car repairs cost me a finger and a hand. You used to charge $50 for each blood injury, so it's another $150 on your bill. Not going as smooth as what it come out. Really? What? Yep, see there, cable snapped. So, lost the rubber at the junkyard. Okay, I hold that. I need the new one. Hopefully the new one goes in easier when this one come out. Okay. Hey, that's how it's supposed to look. Got her? If not, you can always say, spam! Hey, I thought Lily, the master mechanic, was supposed to fix this. She's, yeah, keeping brother entertained, huh? I don't need to be so busy. Okay.
Lily, can we say that word?
Really? You guys just watch me flip that one.
Because my window's down.
Okay. There's the window. There's the window. Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh.
It's all the way up.
Yeah, but my bolt hole. Okay. Shoot, where's the... Damn it, I'm bleeding good. Okay, Tess. Turn on your car and try putting this window down just a little. Okay. Okay, go ahead and close the window.
Down?
No, up. Okay, that's good. Just like that. Made it seem so easy, right? Okay, go ahead and run it down once. Is that okay? That's down. Now go up. All right. See, I should just try to get my no idea why they had that block of wood glued in there. Okay. Hey, no more sketch for you, kid. Okay. Now, you notice I had trouble getting the center handle off until I slid it up, but you never can get them back on that easy. So, she's talking so much. Sometimes you gotta watch what she says. Don't we, Mom?
Really? Really don't.
She gets a little ornery mouth. Yeah, these metal clips at least right here. So what I'm kind of thinking about with her ground issue is I'm about ready to just cut a new ground wire and just do that. Sure. Yeah, right, Dad. That's not quite nice. Just me. I need a regular flat blade screwdriver to get this next one. That's not cool. Go get Grandpa a screwdriver. So that went fairly easy, I guess. Uh-oh. Ouch, those little black biting bugs. Oh yeah, somebody's really been in here. They've got that one missing. This one broke. So yeah. Gosh, that little guy left a... Oh, it's got the space for the... here you go, sweetie. Thank you. Space for the speaker, but it doesn't have the speaker.
Doesn't have a speaker?
No, there's no speaker in the back door here. I always thought there was.
No, they're in the back window.
Mommy's okay.
We don't need to stay in the car. What?
Jeepers. Oh, those little black bugs. Okay, there's that. So now, somebody was not too nice to their door panel. They busted a couple pieces. Yeah, that's why it's not. Come on. Oh, you got your safety glasses, huh? At least Lily's working safe. Okay, turn the key on. I'll try this one back here. Hey, Mimi. All right. There's a door repair in real time with their special helpers. Deep. Looks like it's getting about done in time. Looks like the rain's coming. Okay, everybody thought I was nuts. This is that wire I grabbed from work. This is not a 100% proper way of fixing this, but since it's a ground, I am not going to. I need a deep socket. Oh yeah, that's it. You better be good. I want to let the camera roll, so they're going to pick up whatever you say. So you better be nice. I gotta go get the deep socket. Alright, as I was saying, grabbing all that wire from work come in handy here. That ain't staying on, so take the dang thing off. Socket. I'm going to go there. That one there. And hopefully this fixes two problems at the same time. Okay. This is not a 100% proper fix, but this is how we're going to do it for us, because I can't get under the dash right now. And if it works, it's just, now if it was a hot wire, I'd be worried. Put the socket in my pocket, so when I go looking for that lady, you guys can say, hey, it's in your pocket. This is something that we can. Nice thing about it is I may have figured out what's wrong with Roger's car now too. It's Roger's wipers and all that's giving him fits too. So, oh yeah, wires over here. Yes, I'm turning in the Butterfingers today. Oh, come on. That one's there. Some days I got too big of hands to do this stuff. Alrighty, let's see. They work. No, they don't. Why not? Why is that not working? Really? Well, because it didn't hit that one. We're not too choosy on how it works, as long as it works. That's all she's after. Shut them off. And they shut off at the right spot.
No.
Yes, they do. Grandpa fixed them. Yes, I did. So yeah, I think I'll have her take this for a quick drive and see if that also fixes the cruise control issue. I hate these Haynes manuals. That's where I almost want to go back to school and get the real manuals or the access to the programs and be able to look up and find out where the grounds are located in that. The Haynes manual, it just tells you there's a ground. That don't give you no number, no nothing, it's no searchability. Like I've said before, those manuals are just good enough to make you dangerous. So she's got wipers now, but all right, I'll have her test it and see if her cruise even works now too. He's trying to get her done. I see I'm about out of battery, so I better go charge this. Okay, well, kid's just left. He pretty much got everything mowed. Just a little bit left to go. And then, yeah. Then, I forgot to tell you guys, the check oil level switch light went out. It went out and brake light thing came back on, but so I'm not sure. As you can tell, I don't like chasing wiring issues, but yeah, I told her, I says probably next weekend what I'm going to do with her car is probably bring it out, and I'm going to have to tear the whole front seat out of it so I can lay down in that car to get up under the dash and find where that ground is and see if it's worked loose. Excuse me, I don't know why. Because I should have caught that when I checked the ground and it showed only an 8-volt ground. Then when I went back and tried testing that ground again, it was gone. And she says, seems like she hits a bump and that everything it would work. So let's see. Hello? The cruise works too. Alrighty. Okay, well, I gotta find that common ground then, so. Alrighty. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, I just fixed 2 problems. So the old cruise control module, we changed it and it worked for a while. She says the cruise is working. So the cruise control and the wipers motor share a common ground. And like I said, this stupid, well, that's even a Chilton manual. It shows you, yeah, there's a ground, but it doesn't give you no reference numbers, no junction numbers, no nothing. It's just enough to make you dangerous. So, anyway, the oil level light's out on the pickup, and so yeah, I'm going to have to bring her car out and pull the seat out of it to get up under the dash to see what ground's going bad or work loose or what. So maybe all the other stuff will work too. So see, we don't know the whole history on that car. It doesn't appear to have ever been a flood car, but it doesn't mean something hasn't happened. I mean, the car we bought it wrecked, it was a light wreck, It was all above the frame, just cosmetic. And then they hit a deer. Then another guy hit them, but that was all just cosmetic there. I mean, it wasn't. So, yeah, so by making that ground that I did is now fixed the ground through, but I couldn't get under the dash, and we were running short on time, and I had enough bloodshed already. So it's not the way I wanted to fix it. It's the only way I could fix it right now to have it done today. And now it's raining outside, so, and now I got to get this building clean. Even if I was in the building, that would have been a tight fit, but I got a nice, what is it, 4 foot by 8 foot metal working bench. Almost, ow. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of repairs and stuff, and I'm kind of kicking around, what do I spend the 150 bucks on the EBCM electronic brake control module for the pickup? Does it really need one? I'm not sure. Or do I have a dash issue now that's creating all these other little, because whatever it does, like the only time I could get the scanner to see the brake issue is when it's actually happening. It says lost communication or whatever. Okay, I've done the grounds, I've cleaned the grounds, I've done all those. I haven't checked the connector, but it does not store the code in the computer. I know I need intake gaskets because cold mornings started, she revs pretty high. Well, not real high, but it revs higher than normal when it's warm. And there's no code stored in the computer on that truck. And like it keeps erasing everything. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that truck. And I guess the guy that originally owned the truck said he had nothing but electrical issues with the truck, and that's why he got rid of it. So yeah, the longer I own it, the more I find out why somebody else gave up on it. But I'm like, it hasn't been that bad of a truck. I mean, I only had one scare with that truck when the brake light and the ABS light was on wet street. Now that made it interesting. Without that working, you can't stop on a wet street very good. So it's an issue that I got to get figured out. So, excuse me. So we got that to fix. And then the gray truck I've been thinking about, you know, yeah, I know the frame's weak, but I'm thinking about making some new gussets and re-welding them onto the truck. And where the frame was weak, just reinforce it for now. I mean, that'd get me by, so. And then I could have that truck going and maybe drive that truck during the winter and let this goldish one set, because it is a nice clean truck underneath. So, I don't know. I've been thinking. Which means that we would have to load up the trailer and haul the welder over to my cousin's and do the welding and that over there, because that would have to be up on the hoist to get to it. So, I mean, yeah, I got some ideas and some videos I want to do coming up. So, but right now I got to figure out how to get some finances flowing through to keep on going, since the job didn't work out. And it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so 3 days later I'm actually able to do a lot more than I've been able to. And kind of feels good. Like I said, daughter's car. Somebody else would have done it different, I know, but like I told her if it was a hot wire I was doing that way, then I would have been more nervous. But I know backgrounds can create a fire too. It just, she's like, I don't care, you got it working. That's what she wanted, so. But like I said, it'll be next weekend. We can get it out here, and by then maybe I've found a better schematic and I'll know where to go looking for the ground to check the boulder. As it baffled me when having all the powers and go through the switches and they'd all switch, so that told me the switch worked and everything else. So but now I got a ground in there and everything's working. I'm babbling. See you guys later. Have a good one.